Unveiling of Wham. Yes, today is a very special day for you, for us. Let's start this special day in a very special way, that is in a very special inaugural act. A stunning dance sequence that reveals the power and joy of communication through arresting rhythm patterns. The Rhapsody of Footwork is a power-packed dance choreography based on Kathak. It is specially put together for Wham mobiles. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the brand ambassador, none other than Gayle, presented and performed by the international acclaimed dancers Dio, Nirupama, Rajendra. They're brilliant dancers from Abhinava Dance Company, Bengaluru. We now bring you Rhapsody of Footwork. Enjoy this beautiful act of fantastic energy and excellency. Now I will request each and everyone to put your hands together. Let's welcome the beautiful dancers from Abhinava Dance Company. Each and everyone, let's welcome them on stage, please. Thank you. Put your hands together. Let's welcome none other than the amazing, spectacular batsman, Gayle. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Alright, we all set ready to watch the beautiful performance by Abhinava Dance Company. Can we have the music for them? performance. Wow.
Learn it the next time. They catch me off again. I'll take it off.
You're a good dancer.
He's not only a good cricketer, he's the best dancer we've ever witnessed. Amazing dancer.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have one quick question for Chris Gayle. It's nice having you here, sir. Thank you so much. A quick question. How many mobiles are sold every day in Indian market? Any idea approximately how many mobiles are sold?
Well, there's so many billions people around. We've been studying Wham research. I think it's sold over 1 billion phone the last year. So hopefully we can continue doing a great job. So I can't give an estimate of how many exactly per day, but a lot.
But all he's saying is a lot. But one thing I can tell you 100%, as you are the brand ambassador of Wham, the number of the sale of Wham will increase and increase and increase just because of the spectacular, amazing batsman. Chris Gayle is the brand ambassador. Put your hands together, let's welcome once again. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Subhash Chandra on the dais. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Yes, sir, please. In the meanwhile, what an amazing moment to witness, East meeting West, where Indian culture welcomes our man from abroad. Yes, it's Chris Gayle who has made all of us proud, the man who gives us thrilling experience with the spectacular batting, endorsing Wham, which is as spectacular, as amazing as Gayle. Thank you once again for being with us. Thank you so much, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Anita, and a very, very warm welcome, first of all, to the entire media. I wish we had a bigger hall. A very, very warm welcome to our special guest, Mr. Chris Gayle, who, after landing late night, has taken time off to be with us. Please come on stage, Chris. And thank you, Nirupama, Rajendra, thank you, Abhinava Group, for the wonderful, eccentric number, small number. I wish we could have lots more of that, but due to the paucity of time, we are not able to. And
thank you so much. I would request Mr. Subhash Chandra to take his seat. Requesting Mr. Narayan Reddy, Chairman, Sangeeta Mobiles, to please come on the stage. Let's welcome Mr. Narayan Reddy. Please, sir, please come on the stage. Requesting Mr. Anil Prabhas, Director of Wham, to please come on the stage. Let's welcome Mr. Anil Prabhas. A very, very warm welcome to you, sir. We also request Mr. Shankar, CEO, Wham, to join us on the stage. Mr. Shankar, can we have you on stage, please? Mr. Shankar, CFO, to join us on stage. Thank you so much. Now requesting Mr. Chandra to address the media and take us through the journey so far and plans ahead. Mr. Chandra, over to you, sir.
before I address the gathering here, I would like our friends to play the AV that we have done. Welcoming once again every one of you. Wonderful. How is your back now, Chris?
It's not too bad.
Okay, I'm sure it will be great now that you are back on the favorite hunting ground of yours.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
So, good morning once again and welcome you all. Thank you so much for taking time off at such a short notice. Okay, before I take you through about Wham, let me introduce myself. I am Subhash Chandra. I am the son of Sri Narayan Reddy, who is there. And he started the Sangeeta retail showroom on JC Road in 1974. And now Sangeeta, you all know, is a 40-year-old company from 74 to 2014, having branches all over South India, and now we have started spreading into beyond India as well. Wham was something which had to happen long back, probably. Why? I'll tell you. What most of you people don't know is that apart from Sangeeta, you know that Sangeeta, Subhash, maybe some of you, most of you know. But we also had a distribution company which was into mobile phone distribution and which is now 12 years old. Anu Distributors. We started off as a Sony Ericsson distributor in 2002, went on to become a Spice Mobile super distributor for South India for 2 states, Andhra and Karnataka. Then went on to become the super distributor for Micromax mobiles when the world did not know Micromax. When Micromax was just 15 days old as a mobile phone brand, they approached us to distribute Micromax for entire South India. And Anil, who's a close friend of mine, and who came on board Sangeeta, or rather who came on board Anu Distributors in the year 2006-07, he was already very popular amongst the distribution circles in the country as handling Spice Mobiles. So he took charge of Micromax and we went on to become the biggest ever distributor for Micromax. In fact, we no longer distribute Micromax as Anu Distributors, but till today our record is not yet broken in Micromax. We did a business of more than 1,000 crores as a Micromax super distributor over a period of 3 years. And that too when there were no smartphones around, it was just feature phones. So everybody that I ran into from the industry, they used to ask me, when are you launching your own brand? You're selling 150,000 phones of Micromax, and we had actually vacated Tamil Nadu and Kerala because we could not handle it. Our hands were full. So we were selling 150,000 phones from just 2 states, Andhra and Karnataka, of only one brand, Micromax, as Anu Distributors. Please don't get confused. Sangeeta is a different entity, which is a retail arm. Anu Distributors, the distribution arm, was selling 150,000 phones of Micromax month on month, every month, under the leadership of Anil and his team. So this was a very natural, spontaneous question that everyone were posing to us. When you are doing such a wonderful job, why don't you launch your own brand? But we were happy and contented to be a distributor because we were already a retailer and we were doing a good job for Micromax as a distributor. But, change is something which is part of everybody's life. So the change had to happen. So we had to part ways with Micromax one day, someday. So that happened, and then this thought of launching our own brand. We took 1 long year to decide on that, and finally we launched Wham Mobiles in April 2013. We are exactly 1 year old, and in the last 1 year there have been lots of, I must be fair, I must be straightforward and honest and forthright to the media here. It has not been a bed of roses. It has not been a very easy journey. There have been a lot of learnings. And we decided to launch with smartphones and tablets. Just for your, once again, to refresh your memory, and maybe for some of our friends who are here who may not know the numbers, and just for Chris Gayle's knowledge also, we sell 1,70 lakh phones every month in India, which is translated into millions. 170 million, is that 170 million? Yeah. 170 million phones get sold in our country across all brands. And what is even more shocking is that apart from the Samsungs, Apples, Nokias, Sonys, HTCs, which are all international brands, just the domestic brands contribute more than 50%. More than 50% of 170 million phones are domestic brands. So therefore, and out of that, only 20% as of now is smartphones and 80% is still feature phones. India being a very price conscious country, still customers are they're just traveling the journey of graduating from feature phone to a smartphone. So we have 80% to acquire as smartphones. So therefore we launched with smartphones and tablets last year. We wanted to be more into smartphone space and less in feature phone space. But we realized as a new brand, we had to change our plans and come back with a whole range of basic phones, because the feature phones, still 80% of the market I can't let go. So here we are. I would like to just take you through what happened in the last 1 year, the innings so far. We are present in 11 states, as the slide shows. And till date, we have sold close to 1 million units over a period of 12 months. We are there across the range. In fact, we were the only brand to launch straight away on day one, including accessories, apart from phones and feature phones, smartphones, tablets, and accessories. We took a few bold steps when we launched the first one, the first line that says to bring out a dual SIM, dual 3G phone. That was a unique ID. At that time, we were the costliest Indian branded phone. This was 10 months back. We were costlier than the Micromax Canvas. When I say costlier than Micromax Canvas, what I mean is it was way ahead of Micromax Canvas. So we took such adventurous steps. Then we launched the world's slimmest smartphone. But during this journey, what we haven't done enough is probably we have not shouted enough about Wham brand. And therefore, now with Chris Gayle on board, you will have all the bashing, all the noise that we will, going forward, make. We have the entire range right from 999 to 15,000 rupees. And this is a great USP that we launched. Since as a new brand, we wanted the trust and faith of the customer who is buying at the store level. He came with a 6 months, no questions asked, replacement warranty. And that continues in few states even today. In the meanwhile, we have ramped up we have opened a lot of service centers. And the plan is to go pan-India. And the plan is to hit 1 million phones a month. It may not happen this year, or, we are doing some strategic alliances with some technology companies. And we are, sprucing up models and R&D, etc. So this is our plan. And this is just the beginning. Thank you. Sorry, I took a lot more time than I should have.
No problem, sir. Deepak, can you have you on stage, please? Mr. Subhash Chandra requested to have Chris Gayle on board.
Okay.
Alright, all set. Thank you. Officially a warm man. I would request you to have your signature autograph, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I would request Gayle to address the media.
Media want that. The sitters now. First, let me say good day to everyone. I'm really excited to be here. First I want to thank Subash, for having me on board. I'm really excited to be a part of the Wham. I'm really excited to be a part of the Wham team, and hopefully we can go on from strength to strength. We'll continue to blow those numbers you actually mentioned before. The entire staff, I really appreciate it as well. Dad, it's happy to see you. Hope things goes well. Subash could have picked any particular cricketer around the world, and like I said, I'm very privileged and honored to be a part of Wham. Hopefully I can make it a successful one as we go forward. I think he made the right choice. So many cricketers choose the best cricketer, best looking cricketer I should say, Gayle. Exactly, and this is the best space to be a part of Wham. So I'm really happy. So I'm really happy to share this space with Wham, and hopefully, excitement, can actually create off the field just as much as I entertain you guys on the field. To be able to actually, have a Wham phone, all the Bollywood actors, or should I say actresses, can contact me easily now. Just one phone call away, from Wham, so you all can just, give me a call anytime. Feel free. I'm always available to you all. So hopefully this will be a successful one, and I'm really happy to be a part of it again. And Vikram, thanks again for everything. And like I said, I'm really happy and excited, and try and blow up these numbers as much as possible. And hopefully I can actually entertain you guys on the field as much as possible. If not, better than last year, create more history and create more records. Thanks again. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, sir. Now the hall is open for the question. If you have any question, you can raise your hands. Any question? Yes. One more mic, please.
Please, your mobile number, please.
It's for the ladies. Come on.
So we have seen RCB has not performed up to the potential in last few matches. Now you are back, and the team is also back to Bangalore. How do you see forward?
Yes, we have had a good start. We won the first 2 games, and then we lost three games in the start. So it's disappointed. Like I said, this is cricket, and all the teams are actually favored to actually win this tournament. Hopefully we can actually rebound as quickly as possible. We're back home now. Back to the condition we're accustomed to. So hopefully we can get that kick start on the foot, and then we can actually press forward, try and make it to the top 4 this time, and give you people something to cheer about. So still a long way to go, and fingers crossed, we'll get crossed.
What do you think is the missing link in the RCB team right
now? I don't think there's any missing link, to be honest with you. If you look at the quality of players within the team, everybody's capable of winning, a particular game. For the team, so everybody's a match winner. So good all-round team, just to click, on this particular day, and just get the batting and the bowling, going together, and put teams under a bit of pressure, and then gain some momentum by winning more games.
Are you feeling pressure now because of the performance of the team?
There is always pressure, to be honest with you. Missing the first 4 games, it's just very disappointing. But these things do happen as well. Individual picking up injuries and so forth. So, like I said, we just have to regroup again, get a bit of break, so hopefully it can do wonders for us, and get back in the groove as quickly as possible again, and contribute on the field.
requested everyone the question on the Wham and Chris Gayle. Okay.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Have you seen the difference between Bradman's era and Chris' era?
Is it Bradman? Yeah. Not really. Hold on, let me check it on the phone and see if any difference is there. No difference. Not to my knowledge at this point.
Chris, how do you feel endorsing a product in India?
It's a privilege. I mean, it's good. I mean, you people accepted me for the last number of years, and I'm very thankful for that. Because, you people make me happy as well. So it's really an honor to be associated with Wham, and I got a signature phone as well. So all of you, Brent the Chopper, give me a call, okay? Wait. So I mean, I love you guys, and like I said, this is home away from home. Every year I'm actually in India, doing what I do best, play the game of cricket, and to be able to endorse a brand here in India as well, feel like I was born here, so it's good. So I'm a local as well, so don't look at me as a foreigner, all right? So Wham, thank you.
Which phone are you using now? Wait.
I can tell you one thing. Just like after Christ and before Christ, AC and BC. For Wham, it's going to be after Chris and before Chris.
That's reality. It's life. That's true.
So we're gonna turn a new leaf, a new chapter after Chris.
The question is, as a Indian mobile brand, the only other mobile brand in India that has an international star as a brand ambassador is Micromax after all. So how does it feel to be in that league, to have an international star as your brand ambassador and someone like Chris Gayle?
Well, it feels great, and we have CG with us. CG is better than 3G. So, I'm sure we'll make waves. I'm sure we will do justice for the fact that we have been around in this space of mobile phones for the last 80 years, and we are the oldest in the country handling mobile phones, retailing, distributing, etc. So, I'm sure it's not going to be an easy ride, as I said, but with Chris on board, we'll go Wham, Wham, Wham.
That's true.
Any more questions? Yes, sir.
Please, have you?
You asking me the question? After retirement? Who told them I'm going to retire? No, man, I'll go on forever. Even when I'm your age, I'm still playing, buddy. Alright?
Chris, which is the best feature of the phone, of the Wham phone that you like? Selfie? Are you going to take a selfie with it?
Sorry?
Are you going to take a selfie with the Wham mobile?
Okay, let me just answer that on behalf of Chris, because you know what? We signed up Chris Gayle when he was playing his World Cup in Bangladesh, and we are meeting for the first time now. So he's going to start using Wham phone today onwards. So yeah, and we are going to launch a limited edition signed by Chris Gayle on the phone. So answering your question, probably sometime later in the next press conference, you can.
Yes, I have a phone, you can tweet. You guys don't have my number to WhatsApp us. all the actresses, they can WhatsApp me and you can take it from there.
Mike,
Yes.
my question is to Mr. Subhas. Chris Gayle is already on board. So how is your marketing plan, strategy, something brief can you tell us?
Well, there's a lot of money that needs to be burnt. That much I can tell you. I can't give you numbers as of now.
You are looking at pan India, or how you are specific?
Obviously, we will not be doing justice otherwise having Chris on board if we are not pan India. Very soon you will see us pan India, and we need to ramp up really fast, and you will see us doing that. You will see a lot of Wham all around. I promise.
And please tell us something about R&D, how you are looking R&D for some.
Okay. We are talking to a technology partner, and please don't be surprised if you get an invite from us very shortly for one more press conference where we would be announcing a very strategic relationship with a company which is present in various parts of the world. It's a technology company who would take care of all our quality, innovation, and today hardware is beyond a point. There's nothing much in the hardware, If the heart of the phone is all the software, and what you can do on a phone, there's no boundaries to it. So therefore we understand the need for having a strong technology partner on board, and as I mentioned, very soon we will invite you all once again to announce that.
How you differentiate Wham Mobile to other competitive brands like Micromax and RBTC?
As I said, see, today, unfortunately or fortunately, China is the mother of all, is the source for all the phones. And whether it's Micromax, Carbon, or any brand for that matter, all the domestic brands are sourcing their products out of China. We are different, I can tell you, by the way we select our vendors, the quality that we will be looking at, the audits that we will do before we place the order on the infrastructure that they have. Of course, as I said, there's a lot to be done on the software side. You will see all that happening shortly.
Which category of consumers you are expecting more numbers?
Sorry?
Which category of consumers you are expecting more numbers?
Right now it is feature phones, since that's the chunk of the pie. But going forward the next couple of years, we are looking at that huge 80% of the feature phone users migrating over the next 3 to 4 years. Almost all the people would be holding a smartphone, I believe, in the next 3 to 4 years. And we are obviously targeting, as we go by. But right now it's feature phones.
We're taking last one question.
Hello, Mr. Gayle. What is your opinion about Mr. Tendulkar and his retirement? Mr. Gayle,
Yes.
I'm asking you.
Sorry.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
What is your opinion about Tendulkar and his retirement?
We all have to at some stage. It's sad, but that's his choice at a particular time. He actually felt it was the right time for him to actually, leave the game. Like I said, we always wish him well in whatever he go on to do further in his career. But he'll still be missed. Still will be remembered. As one of the greatest ever in the game. So we still love him. It doesn't matter whether he's here or there.
Subhaji, the signing agreement for how many years?
We have currently signed him for 1 year, but I don't see any reason why we will not have him. Wham and Chris, as I said, go hand in hand. Sorry?
To be honest with you, there's still a bit of discomfort, but in these couple of days in between, we can do some more work with the physio, get back fully fit, back on the track, do approval for RCB, and then we can take it from there. So we'll see how things go and progress in the next couple of days.
All right, thank you. Thank you. And I would request Mr. Subhash Chandra to propose a vote of thanks. So.
Well, this is the most difficult thing I think. Anyway, thank you once again. And I have missed out a lot of friends here. My friend, Mr. Mohan, thank you for coming down, taking time off. And some of our bankers who are here. And I must thank ITW, Vikram, Chris and team for being very much part of this whole association. Thank you.
Thank you. And yes, Chris Gayle want to tell something to all of them who's present here. You want to announce this, you would like to announce something special to entire media who's present here.
Okay. By the way, all the media team, you're all invited for lunch, okay? It's all on me.
Well done.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would request each and every one to proceed for the lunch. And Chris Gayle will have his little space, please.
It's the world's slimmest smartphone, right from Wham. The slimmest smartphone with great performance and
definitely we would with all your wishes. हमारे एक्सपेक्टेशंस के जरिए नहीं था तो लेकिन हम वो कुछ सीखा है लास्ट 1 ईयर में वर्किंग ऑन
जाके भी करेंगे, लेकिन वी आर बेटर, वी आर मोर एक्सपीरियंस।
शाकाहारी है मांसाहारी है?
ಕುಡಿಯೋಣ ನನಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೀಸ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ತಿನ್ನಿಸ್ಲಾ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ
What I suggest is जिसको नहीं मिला है ना उसका कार्ड लेके जैसे कोरियर हो जाए कोरियर है बट गिव नॉट एश्योरेंस और बहुत
His name is Vikram. Yeah.
Okay,